Hey guys, it's Zoshi here, and back in a video today. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can block the ads and the trackers on your mobile phone. So this is mainly going to be for the Android mobile phones. You can probably use it on iOS phones, so Apple devices. But it's mainly going to be for the Android phones because I'm using an Android phone. And what this will allow you to do is to block the trackers, basically block the ads that are in the operating system by default. A lot of Android phones have a lot of ads and trackers built into them. That's how they make their money. Obviously, they make the money off of you buying the phones, but then they'll make a lot of money off of tracking you and selling that data to third parties. This will happen with majority of Android phones. So yeah, this is what we're going to be doing. So again, I have done a video sort of on this before in terms of blocking the Twitch ads, and it's going to be a very similar method. We're going to be changing the DNS, but we're not just going to be changing the DNS, we're going to be using a few configs that are going to allow trackers and ads to be blocked by default on the DNS. So let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go onto our computer. I'm going to be showing you the computer method first, and then I'll show you how to do this on a phone if you only have a phone. So you want to be on your computer, which I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right now. Okay, so right now we're on the desktop, and I'm just on Firefox right now. Obviously, you can use any browser you want. So all we're going to do is just search in the search box, NextDNS. There we are. And then just open up the first page that comes up, NextDNS. So basically, I'll give you a little bit of a quick rundown of what this service actually does. So it's a DNS service, like any other DNS services, but this one offers you a ton of different features that you can add onto the DNS that are gonna block malware, block different sort of stuff, block ads, block trackers. That's gonna be the main point of using this app today. There's tons of stuff you can do with it. I mean, as you can see, it's great if you're having it to be used to blocking stuff for kids, to protect kids from certain content. It can be a very good DNS service to use if you want to do that. But I'm just going to be showing you the quick method right now that you can do for your Android phone to speed it up, because at the end of the day, blocking the ads and trackers will actually speed up the phone. And I've noticed this with my phone after using it, that my phone was sped up because it's blocking all those ads, blocking all those trackers that are running in the background that you don't see, and that in turn speeds up the phone because it doesn't have to do those requests through the internet to different third-party servers. It won't slow down your phone anymore with them blocked. So first of all, we just want to go to mynextdns.io. Just click on that, and what you're going to do is just make an account. So you go to sign up, make an account, put an email in, put a password in, and sign up. I've already got an account, so we're going to go ahead and log in. Now, I already have a profile set up. I'm going to, for this demonstration purposes, make a new profile. When you join the service, obviously you're going to have a default profile by default. So we're just going to pick a new profile. I'm going to call this profile just anything. I mean, you can call it phone. I'll just call it phone. Just press create. I've already got one. Called that phone 1. Alright, so right now we're going to be seeing this. So you may be a bit confused what all of this is, but don't worry, it's very simple to understand. So I'll just go over quickly the stuff that you need to know, and the stuff, because there's a lot of stuff here. So first of all, you have the linked IP. So these are the DNS servers that can be used for your profile. So you can input these onto your computer. But this is not actually recommended for home networks. It's actually recommended for home networks, but not recommended for mobile. Mobile, you want to be using private DNS. So first of all, we have this all set up. This is just set up right now as it is. First of all, I'm going to show you the configs that we're going to be using. So if I go over to here, security, we have a ton of different options in here that you can select. So you have threat intelligence feeds, so block domains known to distribute malware, launch phishing attacks, and host command and control servers using a blend of the most reputable threat intelligence feeds. So that would be very good for a mobile phone, of course. We have AI-driven threat detection, blocks millions of threats detected by our AI technology. So that's going to block you more threats on your mobile phone. You got Google Safe Browsing, crypto tracking protection, DNS rebinding protection. You can read what these means. They're pretty self-explanatory to understand. I usually enable every single one of these. So if I go over to my actual profile right now, just for demonstration purposes. This is the one that I use currently. As you can see, I have everything enabled. So you have everything enabled here. Privacy, these are the settings that I use for my phone. You can customize this how you want, but I've noticed that this one seems to work the best in terms of not causing issues with certain pages. So just go down here, and what you'll have to do is you have to go down and click on add a block list, and you want to add all of these options. So I'd advise you guys to pause the video, look at everything that I have here that's got the remove icon, that means I've added it, and then just copy exactly that. So just take it down right now. You can pause the video, of course, and you just want to copy all of these settings exactly how I have them. Alright, so just that. Alright, so that's all done now. So you just copy all these settings, add them all. You can add native tracker protection, but for mobile phones, I'll just keep this off because it's mainly used for... I mean, if you have a Xiaomi phone, you can probably use it, or Samsung phone. But I have a Realme phone, so I can't really use it. But I just keep that off. You can block disguise third-party trackers. So, that's there. And one of the things that I really want you guys to enable if you use social media is you allow affiliate and tracking links. This is because if you open up, say, a web page that is shared on Twitter, it will be blocked by the DNS. So you want to enable this if you want those links to be opened. And I think a lot of people who use social media would want that to be enabled. So that's all done. We have parental control. Don't really need to use this unless you're using this for children. Deny list. So you can deny certain subdomains. Allow list. Allow certain subdomains. So I've allowed TikTok. Since sometimes a lot of stuff can cause issues with TikTok, because TikTok obviously collects a lot of analytics, and it can also break the website. So I allow this just to make sure that that doesn't get blocked. Analytics. In analytics, you'll be able to see everything that's been blocked. So in the last 30 days, there's been 27,000 queries. 11,000 queries have been blocked, and that's 43% are blocked queries. So if you think about that, 43% of everything that you've been doing on your phone, on the internet, has been blocked. And if you're not noticing any issues with web pages loading, then that's a benefit. That means 43% of stuff hasn't been loaded. So that obviously reduces the amount of network load, thus increasing the speed of the phone. So you can see here, you got like Facebook.com, Hey.mobile, Tidal, WhatsApp, all the stuff that you're using that are blocked. You have reserved domains, so Instagram, and you can see also the different block lists that have had those things blocked, so you can see which one have been blocking the most. You have root domains, you have your IP addresses here, and what I really like is the GAFAM dominance. So this is going to be showing you the 5 dominant internet companies that are being used on your phone. So as you can see, Google is using 32%, Facebook 11%, Amazon 3%, and Microsoft 2%. So you can see that obviously Google is going to be using the most amount of resources on the phone because Android is a Google operating system. And then you have Facebook because obviously Instagram and WhatsApp use Meta, which is part of Facebook, so that would be there. Amazon as well, if you use Amazon services, and then Microsoft, and then you have others, which is like 50%. You can also see the traffic destination, so you know exactly where the internet traffic is going. So you see that 9,000 queries are coming from America. You see that 3,000 queries are coming from the UK. 405 queries are coming from Ireland, it's used for Snapchat, and a couple other Amazon services. You also have, again, stuff coming from US, 2 queries from India, just for Instagram, that's interesting. You have 1 query from Pakistan, 1 from Indonesia. So you can see, also, I mean, this is probably if it's trying to access something, it needs to use a third-party server, but you have some from Sweden. But yeah, you can read that up, and you'll also be able to see encrypted DNS. So what I'm going to be showing you in a bit is how you can set up the DNS on your phone so that it uses encrypted DNS rather than your regular DNS. So you see that 15% of the requests using this DNS have gone through an encrypted tunnel. And you also have DNS SEC, that's also an encrypted method as well. So if we go up to setup real quick, I'm on this profile right now. You'll want to link the IP with your IP that you're using. So, if you're not using a VPN, you can just refresh this, and then it will show you the IP that is your main IP for your ISP. But what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Android here, and we're going to see private DNS, and this is where you're going to enter in the config number or config link for your DNS. So private DNS is going to allow for encrypted communications. Usually DNS services are not encrypted. They are sort of, if you're going to say a specific website, they are usually, the services won't be able to see exactly what page you visit, but an encrypted DNS will block it completely, so you won't see any page that you're visiting, pretty much. So yeah, so we're going to be setting that up right now. I'm going to go ahead and get my phone, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm doing right now. Recording in 1, 2. Okay guys, so I'm on my phone right now, and as you can see, we're in the settings right now. We're going to go ahead and go down. This is a Realme phone. It may be different for you, but what we're going to do is we're going to go to connection and sharing. So if we just open up connection and sharing here, we're going to find private DNS. I'm going to click on that, private DNS. And this will be off. What you want to do is change this to specified DNS. So you can read a bit about it. So use encryption when transmitting DNS requests to make your network more secure, but it may cause slowdowns or crashes. If you specify a DNS server, pay attention to your device's network status. So this is basically saying that sometimes there might be errors. I haven't really encountered that, but because it's encrypted DNS, there might be a short bit of latency, but that's completely fine. You'll be able to see how that is on your phone when you use it. So you're going to go over to specify DNS here, just select that. Right, now as you can see on this web page right now, we have private DNS here. We have the config that you're going to be using for your DNS. So all you're going to do is you want to copy this and paste this into the DNS option on your phone. But how can you do that if you're on a computer right now? Well, what you can do is you can actually go onto your phone and go into NextDNS, and you'll be able to copy it from there. So I'm going to show you that right now. So we're going to just go onto the browser right now, and I'm going to go over to NextDNS. Just going to search NextDNS here. Alright, and you're going to find NextDNS. You're going to go ahead and go to mynextdns.io. As you can see, I'm logged in now. You're going to go down. You're going to see private DNS. You'll have to obviously log in if you're not logged in. And then copy this here. So just tap it, press copy. You're going to go back to the settings here. Go to connection and sharing. Go to private DNS. And you're just going to input your... hold on, what's going on here? That's interesting. Oh no! My keyboard went small. Okay, and then you're just gonna paste that in there, press save, and then usually it will reconnect you to the Wi-Fi, or you can do it yourself. Just turn Wi-Fi off and turn it back on again. And then it will reconnect, and then you're currently using the DNS that is on the next DNS right now. So, yeah, so that will mean, alright, so one, you're using an encrypted DNS now. It means all your queries are encrypted, which is great. It's not on a VPN level, but it will give you a bit more privacy in terms of your DNS requests being encrypted. Number two, it will now block the ads and trackers that you have defined in the filter lists, which means that all those trackers, all those ads, all of that marketing stuff, all of that, stuff that you don't want will be blocked, and your phone should be sped up. I've noticed my phone is sped up since I've enabled it. What you see may be different depending on your phone, but I guarantee if you're using a Xiaomi phone, it's probably, but if you use a Xiaomi phone, I can guarantee it will speed it up, because Xiaomi have so many ads on their phones, so much tracking, just slowing down the system. The hardware can be capable, but remember guys, these phone companies want you to buy new phones, so it wouldn't be surprising if they put analytics and stuff and tracking stuff in there to slow your phone down so you buy a new one. I mean, it's possible. We haven't really had any proof about it, but I would say it's possible. But yeah, so once you set that up, your DNS is good to go. You're good then. That's all you need to do. I don't want to go too much into this, although I probably already have. But once that's set up, you're good to go. You can always check the analytics to see what's being blocked. If you notice that your phone is sped up, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'd love to hear you guys what you think about this service. Now, NextDNS is free, up to 300,000 queries. I don't think I'll be getting too much. Let me just check real quick. You go to pricing. So for free, you have up to 300,000 queries a month. So I mean, if you're just using this on your phone, I don't think you'll get to that much. But if you do, it's like $179 a month, so it's pretty cheap. And you get unlimited queries then, so you can use it to your heart's content. But yeah, that's what you gotta do, guys. Just very simple to do. I've been talking for like 18 minutes now, but I think really I just wanted to tell you everything that there is, so you guys understand every single step of the way. And that's it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I hope this video helps you out. I will definitely be making a shorter version of this video because I don't know who's gonna watch this video for like 20 minutes, but maybe I will. But yeah, that's that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, enable the bell. If you're on TikTok, follow, like, do whatever it is you have to do to support me. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. So, peace out, guys.